Hey, what's up guys? So I got a call last night from my buddy and he's in the industry and he basically said that there's a huge mansion going in right here. I'm like a half mile from my farm and they're tearing down all these fruit trees and they're all this old growth mangoes and stuff. And they're doing it more and more here in Jupiter. I'm literally like over it, man. All this beautiful nature, they're tearing it down and building homes. So I was like, I gotta come out myself and see these trees and we're here. So I'm gonna hopefully maybe save some seeds or save some cuttings and try to keep them going. But most importantly, just fruit hunt. So let's check it out. I was here earlier today and I think there's some goodies. We're gonna be super stealth because we don't want this big home to say anything. Dude, so check it out. This was some old Florida spot. They used to pull up right here and then drive down to the water. And look, jackfruit tree right here. It's bittersweet. We got all these jackfruit, but this tree won't be here in a week. They're gonna tear it all down. Right here in Jupiter, you wouldn't know it. Everyone's living their day-to-day lives, going to work, going back and forth to work. They don't see all the beauty all around them, you know? They just see a wall of green. And they talk about that when you grow up, you don't really you don't know plants. We don't have a relationship like we used to with plants. But it's fun to start to, you know, get into that. But anyways, changing your perspective on things. That's the name of the game, man. Wisdom, I heard, is just understanding. Just understanding. So, you know, it's good to get that ancient wisdom or understanding of the plants. Here, I found some mangoes earlier today. Yeah, let's get them. But dude, look at this sick spot. It's like, this is literally 2 acres, 3 acres on the water. And they have enough land for a mansion right now without having to tear any trees down, you know, so it's just funny. Our use of space. Oh, dude, mangoes. So look at this. This is what happens, man, when you got old growth. Oh, it's probably a Valencia pride. Look at that. That's how you lose a lot of subscribers. Wow. Oh, see, some made it. But you could literally cut that and eat it. But let's try to find a good one. There was literally a coconut cream mango here today. I want to try to find it again. Yeah. Bro, these are ackee trees. I think there's an ackee tree. Ackee's this crazy fruit. We could like put a picture up maybe. These are seedlings. Look at them. This was a trunk of an ackee tree. You see it? Yeah, dude. What? So dude, we could literally go transplant this. We about to do it, man. Ackee's hard to find. Look at all these, man. See if they take, you know? Look at the top of that new growth. You see that? You see how tropical that looks? Dude, that's an ackee tree, I think. Isn't that crazy? Oh, look at this. Oh, look. You're right, Jack. Dude, yeah, so this is what these lychee leaves are from. This is a huge lychee. Yeah, check it out. There's lychee everywhere. Dude, it's yeah, like how special is this, bro? Dripping lychees, like there's probably $1,000 of lychees on the floor right now, you know? You know, and a lot of people are saying, oh, well, we gotta get food to the people. How are we gonna get food to the people? It's like, dude, there's food all around us. Dude. You know, I mean, I think it's just looking at it differently, and it's hard to, it's easy for me to say that because I'm so close to the plants and just like looking for it, right? So like what you focus on is what you get. So here we are, I have all these lychees, but at the end of the day, like food can be really abundant if we tap into that. Like look at these ackee trees, man. This makes so much food. We actually did a video on this. You can find it here. And we found an ackee tree and ate it. But it is poisonous and you do need to like look into it and do your research. But when it opens up, you could eat it. It tastes like scrambled eggs. Wow. Dude, I didn't even find this earlier. Like you could literally spend days here and find different stuff just on this little 2-acre piece of land. You know, it's kind of amazing. So yeah, let's keep searching for stuff. Dude, yeah, so they trimmed all these lychees for whatever reason, probably to, look at all these lychees, bro, look at all this. What? Just going to rot. Lychee season's short and it just ended, so it's like, it's done for a while. Coconut cream mango, bro, I think we found it. It's probably some sort like an Edwards, because coconut cream comes from the Edwards. Whatever it is, it's one of those and it's delicious. I had one today. Boom. Haha. We found them. The untouched mango. Oh. Dude, this is delicious. I had one of these earlier. So we're gonna get a bunch of these and we're gonna continue looking for more fruits. But like if you're in South Florida and you're not growing mangoes, like look how abundant it is. The thing is, it's just not being managed. Like this is like probably an abandoned site the last whatever many years. These trees haven't been pruned, you know, it's just like it's like no one's eating these mangoes. But they could be, you know, if they were here. Build a little tree fort. We could be like the squirrels. Dude, so look, I didn't even try, I'm leaving with 2 mangoes. There's so much abundance. We have to say abundance 10 times in each episode. Abundance, abundance, abundance. All right, we got Aki trees. We got delicious Edwards mangoes, we believe. We found a Valencia Pride that, you know, we don't necessarily want to eat right now. Like you think about living here when it looked like this, and you just come up on the water and like, yeah, what's for dinner tonight? Is it mango or is it fish if we get lucky? So like the builder actually wants to come back for, see this Royal Poinciana tree? It has all these babies. Oh, and there's actually mango babies over there too from that mango. But basically they want to pot up all these trees and sell them because people go to their nursery and buy these, you know, these trees. And you know they're gonna just come in with a lawnmower and just, you know, run them over. So that's what he's coming for. And he wanted to move one of the sapodillas they found. But I'm walking around, I'm like, oh my God, there's Aki, there's neem, there's crazy stuff, dude. So let's keep looking. But yeah, Royal Poinciana, like, that's cool and all, but I would rather plant a jackfruit. So check it out, that's a longan. Look at this. I think they're saving this one, they said. Oh, sweet, there's some right here. Longan. Dude, this is like the lychees we just found, but they're a little smaller and they're brown and they're really sweet. Longan, it's a weird name. I think probably because the season's longer than lychee season. I don't know why it's called that, but I just think that, because these aren't gonna be ready for a while, like till the fall. Yeah, it just lasts a lot longer than lychees. That's why I like these. And they kind of produce every year, where lychees doesn't. So that's my take on longans, but look into it. It's like, they're like little golf balls that taste like sugar. See, there's a baby longan. You can literally just walk up and pop this out and start growing a longan. I mean, I think you want to air layer this, but you know, that's what they say. This is where the castle of the castle's castle is going. And that's where the castle's castle is going. And that's where our sandbox's castle. All right, I should be quiet. Before we go, bro, I want to show you the rainbow eucalyptus. We should plant 20 trees tomorrow in memory of this place. You know what I mean? The only approach is massive action. You know what I mean? A lot of people like see stuff like this and they get, oh man, there's nothing I can do, or what. That's not the approach to take, I think. The approach to take is massive action and more good, you know? Like a lot of people just feel crippled by it, and I get that because I understand that feeling. But it's definitely not a good place for ourselves to live in. You know, what we focus on is what we get, right? So if you focus on negative, 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 we start to receive that all around us. You know what I mean? So with this, if you focus on positive, positive, more good, you know what I mean? That's definitely a better place to be for yourself, at least in my experience, you know? It's not plant-based. It's not It's solution-based, dude. Solution-based. What kind of diet are you? I'm solution-based. Dude, check out this rainbow eucalyptus. Don't do it! Don't do it! Isn't that crazy? I love Florida summer, you know. So much life. It's funny when we're, you know, we don't see what's right in front of us. The beauty right in front of us. I travel all around the world to realize the answer is within. Super profound, dude. Let's go. All right, we're going on the dock. This is what all the work's for. This is it right here. Like not my property or dock. We found the lychees. This is a cherry. It was a dry summer, dude. It probably didn't fruit at all. My buddy Matt says they only fruit if it rains kind of a lot in the spring. Dude, it takes years, it takes a decade, 2-3 decades to get this big. Just tearing it down. Look, the neighbors are ripping though. Look at their mangoes. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, there are lychees. Nice. It's kind of out in my jumping reach. That's like 11.5. Not even close. Look, sapodillas. Mangoes, more mangoes. These go off every year, even when you're an empty lot for 10 years, you know? That's how you know you're a strong tree. So beautiful, man. My man Andy knows all about the bamboos. He would tell you the variety. But there's some other ones over there that are a little different. But some are like you could eat, some are super toxic, some are better for building, you know, so it's good to like know what's what. So you could use it as structure, for a pole barn or something, whatever you want. Dude, this is an ice cream bean tree. Ice cream, dude. You say ice cream, everyone gets interested. This is like a pod, so this is like a pod that they grow in like the tropics. They don't even grow it this far north, supposedly. It's growing here, but this is protected, you know, it's got some bamboo, protected from the wind. It's under these mangoes. It's kind of in a microclimate, so it's doing just fine. But I've seen these growing up like 30 minutes north of here. Whatever, dude, plant the tree, you know what I mean? Just plant it in the ground. This is one of those chestnut trees, I think. They have a fruit and spice park. Look at this massive fruit. Yeah, look at the flower, dude. Look at that flower. What are you? You know, back in the day, we would want to get to know, we want to learn more about them. These plants support us. Want to learn more about them. You know what I mean? We're so funny, we're like, show up on land, we're like, you need to learn about me in my big bathroom. We need to learn about them, dude. You know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with the big bathroom. Coming at it from a more, we're not the center of the cosmos approach is important, man. So we're here at the front entrance. Soon to be electric gate. Look, they were smart. They put a purple kaimito up front. The tropical fruit lover, whoever planted all these beautiful trees. They planted this up front because it's so pretty, man. This one's not taken care of, but look how pretty this gets. Kind of cool. And the underside's all gold, but this one's been neglected. It's called purple kaimito, or star apple is a nicer name. And it's these purple fruits. Sometimes they're green, and you bust them open, it's like this delicious, juicy grape that's like the size of a baseball. It's incredible. They were like giving these away in Costa Rica. It was so good. Man, they have so much, you know? They would never know. And I think across the street, like you already know, they got fruit trees. My friend Steph rides her bike through here, and she lives over here, our farm's over there, and she would come to the farm and volunteer like a couple of years ago. And she would come with like all these Suriname cherries in her basket and all this beautiful stuff she would find on the way, right on this road here, like, you know? And it's just like shows you how much is just right there on the side of the street. When you plant, there's so much. Like, it's so powerful though, the power of planting. You know, some guy planted those jackfruits, those mangoes, all that, someone did that 30 years ago. And now we're just picking up mangoes like it's nothing, you know? And it's just the power of planting. So that I tell people that, like, it's gonna happen if you plant. You know, it's so simple. I like came from suburbia and stuff, and I went into the farm world and I saw what was possible. That's what we're here to do for you guys, and just kind of show you what's up with fruit trees and veggies. Anyways, we will see you guys next time. It's starting to get dark. We're gonna pick some more fruit, and hope you guys learned a thing or two. Peace.